Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Eden Gardens. You joined us for this match between India and Sri Lanka. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and with the pitch looking as dry as it is, it would certainly favour batting first. I reckon there could be a lot of runs early on. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Interesting. This pitch really looks like there'll be something in it early on for the bowlers, but their captain is asking the openers to get the pads on.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and Sri Lanka. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
We're about ready to get underway, and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. No, terrible shot. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
KL Rahul is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. KL Rahul, 6 of your best, please. Runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. India are 24 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. A direct hit and it's gone. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? That's going a long way. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
End of a very good over for the batters. Nice, solid defensive shot. Misses everything. And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Wow, that missed the lot. Bowl him, played the wrong line, and off they go.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
This is crucial. 12 from 2 and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. KL Rahul, 6 of your best, please. KL Rahul has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cracking shot, kept his balance and hit through the line, back down the pitch. That's 4 more.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Trouble here. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Oh, great run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. A direct hit and it's gone. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Got that away nicely. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Bang! Sent back over the bowler's head, mid-off and mid-on. Can only watch that sail into the crowd.
Lovely bit of batting. The 100 comes up, and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance.
Punch back down the wicket, bowler couldn't get hands onto it, and that'll be 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
End of the over, some good power hitting there.
144 for 3.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
Delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. How will he reply?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot making on display. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Lovely shot. Head over the ball, nice and compact. That'll be 4.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to move.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6.
Beautiful. Hit through the line and a lovely extension of the arms. 6 runs.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That flew away, 18 from 3. It's all in the head now. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Magnificent shot. Good grief, that's been hit with great force behind square. What a hook shot that was.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Tremendous, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Edged. Now then, massive shout. Not really sure it's worth a review by the batter. I can't really see this being overturned. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Good wicket to pick up, but what a wasted review by the batter. I could clearly hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. The openers saw off the new ball and did a great job of building a partnership. Now the number 3 can come in and really dig into this innings. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Not standing on ceremony this time. Brilliantly hit and over the boundary for 6.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Sri Lanka have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. Shanaka coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far. Oh, great run out. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. First innings total wasn't that big, and I do think the pitch has more runs to offer. It won't faze these openers particularly, and the bowlers will know there's a very strong batting lineup up against them.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged, what a delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Just the one run off. Sri Lanka are 1 for none. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Edged, but it falls safe. Bowler and slip cordon very confident. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Edged it, peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up, really confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thin edge. Now then, massive shout. Strong consideration for review. Looked out to me though, and I can see Michael nodding in agreement.
Good review. It's pretty clear that's bat before pad.
That was a good review. Batter will get to live to fight another day, or ball in this case.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Maiden over, well bowled.
And now on 1 for none.
Siraj ready to start from the high court end. Awkward, but well played. Edge, what a great seed. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice, solid defensive shot. A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Finds the fielder with that shot. Digs out the Yorker.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Bumrah kept it tight. Edged it, peach of a ball. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Caught the inside edge off a good length. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Accurate bowling, just the one off. Sri Lanka are 3 for 1. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Edged, what a delivery. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
They've all gone up, but it looks to have hit outside off. Two runs added. Sri Lanka are 5 for 1. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. There's a chance with a direct hit. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, Delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Batsman is coming in at number 4 for Sri
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Huge appeal from in front and behind. India having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Edged it, peach of a ball. Five runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 10 for 2.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Root, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Nice, solid defensive shot. Root bowled well that over. Siraj ready to start from the high court end. Straight to the fielder. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting.
extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant.